Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Fallout London, where last time we went and killed Jane Marsh at the London City Airport on the orders of John. So, let's go see what John has to say. Okay, we can't go down there. Oh. Well, we can safely say that he is now dead. Can we teleport back to Islington? We can. Every issue of the London Locksmith you collect slightly increases the sweet spot when lockpicking. At a weapons workbench, you can change the mods in the receiver, barrel, grip, magazine, sight, and muzzle slots of most guns. Weapon mods that increase weight also increase the time it takes to aim. Every issue of Dan Rage you collect adds a rank in the Dan Rage perk, which grants an increase of damage to different creatures. Badgers are the irradiated offshoot of the common badger. They're born fighters, faster than badgers, and deadlier than dogs. I've yet to find a badger. I don't know if I want to meet a badger. They sound scary.
Go suck a lemon. It's freshly squeezed time with Animal Soul.
Needles of love, all intravenous at once. No matter the time I take to plan, she perfectly understands the monkey nature of man. You soothe my animal soul, something to happen to hope. And should you ever grow old, I want your body to know a place that we've never been.
I asked Miller about where he came from. No answer.
And in as far as the ball, you soothe my animal soul.
Yes.
I paid off your debt with John Marsh. He passed away before I could tell him.
I heard. He was a good man. I mourn his passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer? Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened.
Anyone seen Miller lately?
Speak.
When's his next speech, anyway?
Will you sign my petition?
What's it for?
Petition to allow me inside. But, I wonder if this'll work.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, that
I
didn't
don't
work.
have anything to hide from anyone. Yes. What's it for?
Petition to allow me inside the Palace of Westminster.
Why would you want to go in there? To tear up the place, knowing you? Alright, I'll sign. Miller. Sorry, I ain't cursive. That's all, is it?
Goodbye.
Yep.
Pull some roundels today. Had to hold myself back.
Right. Now, let's make sure that we are on Hear Ye Hey Crest. Because we are now going to go to Hackney.
Bastards.
Goddamn favourites, that one. That was Animal Soul. Coming across the waters is this great oldie by a Paula Taffy.
That is just completely blocked off. There you go. Oh. Oh, mysterious stranger, hello!
You now, but we'll live to fight another day.
Is it sporting to kill them while they're running away? Maybe not. But, I mean...
Stuff does us more good than it did them.
Let's open this and get through. Now, I don't think I'll really have much to do with the Roundels, because I think I've pretty much done most of their introductory quests. I think they'll just go, yeah, sure enough, here's your petition signed, and then we can make our way down to Lambeth. Heavy weapons typically deal more damage, but take up more weight in your inventory and slow you down when they're equipped. Every issue of Curl Up and Die you collect adds a new, unique hairstyle available at any barber.
rules the waves. It certainly
Let's see,
does.
where are we
And
on the
right.
map?
I'm here for you, old
Ah,
boys. I
Robert.
just want you all to know
This
I love
area.
you. I just wish you loved me back.
Right, they're down at the shop. Okay.
Tottenham Court Road wants to remind everyone that they are running
You're gonna be a
a
post
2 for
boxer,
1
aren't you?
drink offer. Sounds pretty good if you ask me. Fair
Yep.
warning, the chap who asked for this advert looked like an hooligan, so be warned. Hello, it's me. I'm calling from the other side. Stop telephoning me. Yeah, it's only Louis Armstrong's telephone. Lovely, clever band.
This ain't working. We need to find that
Okay. What's going on over here?
Know how to sneak properly.
Just gonna let myself heal up before I get back into the fight. There you go. Are you also a post boxer? No, you're just a post box.
fancy a punch up.
Good karma's paying off.
Anything inside here? There is a suitcase.
This will be a fast fight.
I'll know when it's over. Cover me.
Watch where you're going.
That is 100% one of my bloody faves. Louis Armstrong's telephone by Freshly Squeezed. Scarborough Fair up next. Hope you enjoy.
Will you out your eyes and get it properly fitted, you numpty?
Every day we take a little piece back of what we lost. Hello? What? What are you saying?
Okay, so Cam's if you sign this petition.
I can already get all the chems I need. Hello?
About that
I
petition.
told you, I'm not signing it. Hello? I
About that
told you,
petition.
I'm not signing it.
I swear, the sun rises earlier when you're out dancing.
Hello? See you, mate. Hello? I told you, I'm not signing it.
Huh. How we managed to just lock him out of that? Somehow.
Hello? I told you, I'm not signing it. Well, the sun's in your eyes, even you look proper dressed.
Right, I'm gonna try a reload then. When we first went into the shop. Because I think we might have messed up something in this dialogue tree there and just kind of got him stuck.
Hello?
Please sign my
What?
petition.
What are you saying?
A petition to allow me inside the Palace of Westminster.
Palace of what? I'm not signing nothing. Until... My brain is completely fried. Hello?
About that
I
petition.
told you, I'm not signing it.
Huh.
I swear the sun rises early when you're out dancing.
I'm going to quickly look at what to do here.
Every day we take a little piece back of what we lost. Your clothes don't say something. It might as well not exist.
Right. So.
When the sun's in your eyes, even you look proper dressed.
It's the rhythm and the harmony. One without the other is just flat. That's why I can only listen to Roundel Radio.
Huh.
I'm glad I knocked off that dust.
That's weird. Said there was
I
supposed to
must
be
hope
something.
Miller attacks again. I want it off him and the boys for everything they've done.
Now a lullaby for grown-ups. Here's the London Bridge falling down.
So will be good.
The London Bridge was falling down, but nobody stopped it. Nobody stopped it. And big old Ben, they come around.
Must be a good day. Prince Pete's music choices actually sound a bit happy.
Nobody stopped it. A Londoner just died today. Was just sick of all the rain and the mutants. Bloody stupid.
Aha. So, we're gonna have to forge your signature.
Maybe I should go find an Uncle Ned.
Hello? I told you, I'm not signing it.
Right, so we are gonna have to forge your signature, but for everyone else, we can just get it.
So much travel, dreary you, and the biter, day and nighter. But wonder not you, pretty face. I am the one and only ace. But just in case, I'll hold your waist and sing it to ya. The London Bridge was falling down.
Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. Affects how much you can carry and determines the effectiveness of all melee attacks.
The London Bridge has fallen down.
The hideous mutated two-headed ragstag is a pathetic creature that will likely run at the first sign of contact. And if falls to fight, it can prove a deadly opponent. Laser rifles and pistols deal powerful energy damage and can completely disintegrate defeated foes. However, finding any will be few and far between. If you'd like to adventure alone or with someone else, you can dismiss your current companion by speaking with them. Various types of arrows can be made from various materials for different tactics. With London suffering major air raids during the Resource War and eventually the Great War, the London Underground became a natural source of shelter. Perception is your sense of environmental awareness.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down. La la la, what a tune! Guinness Walker, everybody. Now then, I suppose I better make me bread and butter. Here's a little chinwag for our sponsors. Fleet Street Barbers are inviting you for the best haircut in town. It's to die for.
Use the Attaboy to tune into different radio stations. If you close the Attaboy while the radio is on, it will continue playing until you get back into the Attaboy and turn it off. Ever wanted to smash in a commuter's head with a cricket bat? Now you can! There's going to be a lot of just fast travel here because we can then fast travel to the London Eye because it's the first south I've gotten. If you'd like to adventure there, I've already read that one. And I didn't actually do anything at the London Eye, I just went to check it off as a location and just have a look around. Have a little nosy. A little gander at it. I did see that there were explosives in it, I didn't touch those. Because I feel like that's definitely quest related. There is a painfully obvious class system found in London, one which didn't weaken even despite a nuclear holocaust. In fact, it just got stronger.
I know you just can't get enough of that London Eye. I mean, that ugly eyesore full of people. There. Oh, it's...
Oh no, the Imperial War Museum is further south. I do feel like London Eye might be a better place to go to get towards Lambeth. Wood bow is simply made using scrap iron and wood. What's great for illuminating dark areas, the torch actually makes you less stealthy. If you want to effectively sneak, turn it off. Want to change your hairstyle? Visit a barber in one of the major boroughs. Radiation has mutated the common leech into their current deadly forms, making them one of London's fiercest predators. Beware its gaping maw and poisoned bite. You can alter the weapon and attire of most companions by accessing the trade menu in dialogue. Right, let's sit until it's daytime. There she be, London Eye.
Watch where you're going.
Where's Patrick with us?
You'd have to be insane to take all the doings.
Don't know how I feel about stealing dead.
I did not like that thing.
Thanks for tuning in and listening to that one, lads and laddies. That last song was Radiation Getaway by Ken Collins. This next one is from the man, myth and legend, Kyle Downs.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye.
I haven't always searched the buses, because sometimes there's stuff in them. Ooh.
It's a long, long way to Tipperary. My heart's right there. It's called fear. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. But my heart right there. My heart right there.
Well, that seems like the last of them.
That was It's a Long away.
So let's see what they had up there.
You're on the mend, and this radio station is brassic. If you fancy topping up my coffers, head over to me in Hackney. Till then, here's me shilling for the Courthouse. Eastminster Tyres. If you need tyres, come and get them from me, Toby the tyre seller. Well, that was quite to the point, so yeah, maybe not. It's certainly fall out in London, all right? Yup, a great one by Sif Bezos, everyone. Yay! Listen in.
Well, nothing really up here of interest. Whee!
Such a charmer, that Sif Bezos. That was Fallout in London. This is old Nuclear Windsor. Geez, what I'd wish for one of those. Here it is by Gavin Boulder.
found a holotape.
Bleak times, ain't they, Corporal?
Aye, Fanshawe. Can't say I've seen London this grim since the Blitz. These resource wars are tearing everything apart.
Remember the days when the River Thames sparkled in the sunlight? A murky wasteland poisoned by industry.
And the air. I can hardly breathe without hacking up a lung. Factories belch out more filth than a chimney sweep.
Families struggling to put food on the table. Kids going hungry. It's a far cry from the bustling streets we knew.
And the protests. Folks pleading for change. For sanity. But the politicians, eh? They just keep stoking the fires of conflict.
That whispers the rationing's about to get worse. How much tighter can the belt get?
Makes me think of those old war stories from the last century. At least then we knew who the enemy was.
Now the enemy's hunger, greed, and desperation. Can't exactly march against those, can we?
We've seen London through thick and thin, Fanshawe, but this is like a slow death.
All we do is stand guard over the ruins, remember the better days, and pray for a future brighter than this.
Let me record this. It'll be a reminder that, even in despair, we were here. We held the thin blue line in the darkest hours.
And maybe someday, someone will find this holotape, and they'll know that even when hope seemed as distant as the moon, we never gave up.
You scorched the earth around me like a nuclear bomb.
Oh no.
The bomb you dropped wiped away our happy home. And now there's nothing, my misery lingers. You turned my life into that old nuclear winter. And now I'm frozen
Let me get my flamethrower handy. Let me throw down a quick save.
You enjoyed that last
Run,
song?
run, 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 run.
Get us proud. I swear this next song's a play on a similar song. Can't remember what though. Here's Trainline Romance.
Right, I need to get this because I do need to get shops and stuff going in my settlement that I've made over in what's it called, Covent Garden. Remember, always check the buses. What's this? Kennington Park. Alright, let's hop across the park, which could be a dangerous decision. Don't see any dryads. Let's actually just pick up the park as a location. There we are. Hey. Oh.
Trainline Romance by Kyle Downs. Hope you liked it, fellow Londoners. I'm here for you, old Blighty, and I just want you all to know I love you. Just wish you loved me.
Alright, how do we get around this?
Here I am being a shield for some ticks. Here's a word from our sponsors. Eastminster Tyres. If you need tyres, come and get them from me, Tony. The tyres
Well, we can get down into it here. We don't want to get down into it, though. We want to get up and around.
So here's Miss Beth Bell with There'll Always Be an
It's like some sort of camp of some kind up here. We can't get into that oil brew machine.
They say there's a bunch of nutters milling about for you.
Well, that worked. Brickton. So not quite Camelot, but an interesting place nonetheless.
I see strange storm clouds in the horizon. Be careful.
There's more of the pigeons. I really don't like the pigeons. Oh, hello. Hello, Nessa. Stare silently at you.
I just wish there was still an England. Must have been so nice back then. That was Miss Beth Bell. There'll always be an
Hello?
Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to Brickton. I am Roach. You may think of me as a leader, but I merely embody the Kenyon's desire. Before we begin, I must ask, why is a raven like a writing desk?
Because both produce notes?
Ah, an intelligent answer. Now, how may I help you?
Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Why are you wearing clothes? Because someone told you to? Because someone forced you to? I am merely following my instincts. The one thing the Kenyon gave me in her infinite wisdom.
Where did you come from?
Like you, I come from the Kenyon. And I shall return to it once my days are over. But I know that's not what you want to know. The truth is, I don't remember who I was before I became Roach. I wanted a clean start, so I erased my memory through a mix of hallucinogenics and minor head wounds. And I'd do it again, if I remembered the recipe.
I thought this place was called Brixton.
The outsider supposes their toesies are rosies, but the outsider supposes erroneously. That is the name so kindly gifted to us by the Tommies, alongside the mother of all headaches. That reminds me of an important question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The brain.
You're perfect. I have a job for you. Listen well. The Tommies have been attempting to contact an isolated tribe in nearby Croydon. We hoped they'd abandon the idea once they realised the path was blocked by two large gaps. But no. Instead, they were emboldened, and their mighty Lieutenant Doyle sent an expeditionary force. 2 soldiers, 1 second lieutenant, and a few Bricktonians, who were there to build bridges, literally and metaphysically. Except those plans failed when the half-built bridges collapsed, plunging all but 2 of my tribe's people into the river of lava. You can see where this is going, right?
Whatever it is, it will cost you.
We can speak of payment later, and we assure you that we are willing to pay, but your actions will determine how much you'll receive. Lieutenant Doyle blames Brickton for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up for this incident, taxes we never agreed to pay. We seek nothing but peace, and so we beseech you, go to Lieutenant Doyle and convince him to choose peace.
Will you sign my petition?
My tribe's dealings with the Tommies are far more important at the moment.
About you.
Yes?
Okay, we've done both those. So how much are you paying me?
If you can change Lieutenant Doyle's mind, we'll pay you a fraction of the additional taxes. But if you can't do it, well, then I suppose those tickets will go straight to Doyle's despicable palms.
What's your problem with the Tommies?
The Tommies think they're here to civilise us. simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance.
What do you want me to do again? Or how are things in Brickton? How are
Life
things
in
in
Brickton is perfection, particularly when we are left unbothered, unmucked, and untouched by the outside world. With their loud devices and their even louder claptraps, unable to enjoy even a pure moment of silence. And don't even get me started on their so-called radio programs. Always going on and on and on and on and on. I'm sorry. What was the question again?
What do you want me to do again?
Lieutenant Doyle blames Brickton for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up
Right,
for we see nothing.
Okay,
May
goodbye.
the Canyon bless you with luck.
So, we have to solve his issue with the Tommies, and then he will sign our petition. So, pretty decent, you know, average stuff you'd expect. So let's go speak to Doyle and get the other side of the story before we close off today's episode. Oh, they weren't kidding about the lava, were they? Look. Let's go have a look at that as well quickly. That. Right, so let's go find Doyle. He should be out the gate, shouldn't he?
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Stand down. Wait, you're not one of us. Who are you?
I'm a representative of Brickton, sir.
Another one, huh? You can tell the people of Brixton the same thing I've told them countless times myself. Either they own up to their mistakes and establish contact with the Croydonians, or we'll be raising the tithe by 20% this year. And God knows what else we'll have in store for next year.
Who are the people in the crew?
2 brave soldiers, Privates Clarkson and Whitterford, I believe. And of course my friend, Second Lieutenant Buckley. Their lives now lost forever.
Why do you want to go after Croydonians?
As part of Her Majesty's beautiful country, it is their duty to pay their fair dues and participate in our laws. Isolation is no longer an acceptable excuse for inaction.
So if I find the people of Croydon, you'll let Brickton off?
Yes, that's precisely what I said. Switch on, won't you? Now, is there anything else I can do to stop you from wasting my time?
Who are you? Okay. What if the accident wasn't their fault?
Nonsense. It was their bridge that collapsed and claimed the lives of my men. As far as I see it, taxes are a small price to pay for their crime.
That's also.
Anything else?
Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Doyle, of the Brixton Division. What am I doing? I'm the one who's asking the questions here.
Is there a way for me to join the Tommies?
That's not for me to decide. But Having taken a quick glance, I think we could make something out of you. I'd stop by the Imperial War Museum, unless you're a rabble-rouser, in which case, don't.
I have to go.
On the double then, move it!
God save our gracious queen. Long live our...
So, our next thing is to go into Croydon, which, from what I've heard about Croydon, isn't very fun. But that will all be for next time, as I think it's a good enough place to end us off. Don't you think? So, I will see you all next time as we venture off towards Croydon. Bye. This one's blocked off.
Well, Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britons never, never, never.